Hello, welcome back to Mac Music Review. Before we hop into review, just want to say there's going to be some stuff down in the description if you're interested in how the channel works, all that good stuff. But today I'm bringing you a special video. Today I'm going to be ranking the Daft Punk albums from worst to best. Just want to say I'm going to be including the albums that I'm going to be mentioning in this video are going to be their 4 major albums, the 4 major studio albums, and then the Tron Soundtrack and Alive 2007. Their second live album, I'm pretty sure. I've never listened to their first live album, which is why I'm not including it, but I have listened to Alive 2007, even though I haven't done a review for that. All the other ones I have done reviews for, so if you want to check those out, you can just click on the YouTube channel and watch those. See what I think. Let's hop right back into it. To start things off, we're going to go look at album number 6. Number 6 on my list. This is going to be the worst Daft Punk album. Human After All. This album, number 6, this is what I'm calling the worst Daft Punk album. And to be totally honest, it's not trash. It's not even that bad. It really isn't bad. A lot of these songs are fun. They're enjoyable. There is some really cool production on this. Some of the songs have cool little features and things in them that makes them stand out. Television Rules the Nation. I think even the 2 slow songs, Make Love and Emotion, are pretty cool. They sound pretty good. But and then you have Robot Rock, which is, of course, awesome, technologic, really cool. So you do have some really cool songs on this, but all in all, this is their least well-produced album because it's very repetitive, and it's really repetitive. The music doesn't constantly change and shift and evolve like it does on basically all the other Daft Punk albums, and that's why I'm going to say this album is the worst one, the worst production, I think. And I think other people would agree with me that this is the lowest quality production we've ever seen from Daft Punk. Number 5 is the debut album from Daft Punk, Homework. Homework is... I didn't like this album the first time I listened to it. I gave it a really negative score when I first listened to it, but then I revisited this album for my review and I realized that it actually is very well produced. It has one of the best Daft Punk songs of all time, and that is, of course, Da Funk. Around the World is also really good. Revolution 909. And there's a bunch of other songs on this album are good. These songs are really well produced for the most part, but this album just really isn't very fun. It's not very enjoyable. It's really long, and some of the songs are just really long, kind of slow, and the music isn't altogether pleasant. Not all the music on this album is fun and enjoyable. Some of it is kind of unpleasant, kind of uncomfortable to listen to, like rock and roll. It's just kind of like, why though? But I can't deny that this album is well produced, so I think this album is better than Human After All, but only by a little bit, not by a huge amount. I am putting the Tron Soundtrack in the number 4 position, and just to let you know, even though this is number 4, it's not even in the top half of the numbers of 1 to 6. This is a really, really good soundtrack. This thing sounds awesome, and all the albums from this one onward are actually really good. Tron Soundtrack, super cool blend of Hans Zimmer type grandiosity and cinematic music, and then with a splash of electronic music and sometimes a really heavy electronic influence, sometimes not super heavy electronic influence. And it would have been better if Daft Punk went more on the electro, went more of the really upbeat, crazy electronic music. They venture more to the Hans Zimmer huge cinematic sound. And if there was a better fusion of them, like there was more electronic stuff, I would like this project better. But still very well produced, sounds great, really good soundscapes, really good for creating an atmosphere in the film, and really good listening to it on its own. The Game Has Changed is an awesome song, one of Daft Punk's best songs, in my opinion. You have to check that out. That's right, the 3rd best Daft Punk album is Alive 2007. This album blends music. This album, what they did was, instead of just hearing the songs performed live with a live audience, each song is a mashup of 2 or more Daft Punk songs thrown together. They will mix songs from Homework, Human After All, and Discovery, and just mix them together, and it is the best of every world. It takes songs from Homework, and it also remixes the songs. It remixes them, extends them, makes them sound more epic, more energetic, and it combines them with other Daft Punk songs. And sometimes even songs that are not Daft Punk songs. Sometimes we'll combine it with something else. But it is so well done. The energy of this record is so awesome. They take songs, they basically bring these songs which were not even that great on their first, on Human After All and Homework, and they bring them back to life and give them this energy that they never had that just is awesome. The live audience also makes it really, really hype and really cool. This is a great live album. The big reveal, I put Discovery at number 2. Discovery is a fantastic EDM album, a fantastic electronic music album, one of the best ever made, probably one of the most legendary. Even so, there's like, I don't love the song Superheroes, and there's one other song, I can't remember what it was, that I don't love, but besides that, this thing is just really, really high quality electronic music, really cool, really, really cool sounding. Aerodynamic, One More Time, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. The music on this album changes and evolves and gets better and better and better. It's really cool, really just lively and energetic, and just really cool organic music that just sounds awesome. This is just an awesome record. You saw this coming. You knew this was how it went down. If you know that if you know that Discovery's number 2, you know that I put Random Access Memories, the most commercially and critically successful Daft Punk album, at number 1. This thing, Discovery and Random Access Memories are legendary albums. They're just so good. Such good songs on these albums. But Random Access Memories does more. It's more creative, it's more original, it's more of a breakthrough, groundbreaking album than Discovery, in my opinion. Because Random Access Memories does things that Daft Punk has never done before, that EDM has never done before. Or if it has, I haven't heard about it besides from Daft Punk. These guys mixed jazz and orchestral instrumentation, jazzy singers, jazzy music, orchestral instrumentation, and they blended it with electronic music. And the blend worked so well. And it got everyone's attention. Regular people and critics just noticed and said, wow, this is incredible. And I thought it was just really good. Some of these songs are truly amazing. Touch, one of the best songs Daft Punk has ever made. So good. And you just have to check this out. It is a really, really great album. Thank you for watching. Do you agree with this list? Do you disagree with this list? What is the best Daft Punk album? On AllMusic, the website that I really like, they gave Homework and Discovery they gave both of them 5-star albums, and the reviews seem to indicate that they think Discovery is the best out of the two. But that means that their list would have gone. They would have agreed with most of the stuff, but they would have said that Homework was the best. They would have said that Discovery was the best, Homework was second best. They would have said Human After All was the third best, and they would have, I don't know where they would have put Tron and the Alive 2007. They would have put them close together because they gave them both 4 stars. But Daft Punk is a seriously great EDM electronic duo. These guys were legendary. They won Grammys. Random Access Memory won them Grammys. They won Best New Artist. And they just haven't done anything in years. They have the Best New Artist curse, where you can win Best New Artist and then you don't do anything. You fall off the map. And that's what these guys did. So, I don't know what's up with them. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it.